Morning students, now today we are going to discuss the topic factors affecting the force of friction. Factors affecting the force of friction. The first one is force of friction depends upon the mass or weight of the object. The second is force of friction depends upon the nature of the surfaces in contact. So on which factor the force of friction depends? First is force of friction depends upon the mass or weight of an object. Actually, there is a difference between mass and weight of a body. The quantity of matter contained in a body is called its mass, and weight is the force through which the body is attracted towards the surface of earth. Now we show the two activity. All we see here. All of you will learn about this. This is a spring balance. As the weight is hang from this spring balance, the indicator shows the weight of this body. So in this figure, all we see here, 0.35 Newton is required, that is weight of this wooden block. Now here we want to show that first we take the one wooden block, and here the one end of the spring balance is fixed. If you apply the force, then you see the students here 0.1 Newton is required to move this body. It means here the force is applied that is opposes the motion of the body is force of friction. So here 0.1 Newton is shown in the spring balance. Now if we increase the weight of this wooden block is just double. Then you see here, in first case 0.1 Newton is required to move this object or wooden block. But here, when we place the another body over it, then here you will see that 0.25 Newton is required to move this object. In the third case, again we place the another object. In this way, weight of the body will be increased. As the weight of the body is increased, then all we see here we have to require 0.4 Newton force to move this object. 0.45 Newton is required to move this object. So this activity shows that force of friction depends on the mass or weight of an object. The second case, it depends upon the surface of the body on which it rolls or slides. All we see here, this is the smooth surface, here also a smooth surface, this is the inclined surface. Now we place here one pencil. All we see here, it will travel a distance that is about 6 centimeters. Now we place the irregular surface, and again we roll this pencil. All we see here, this is the irregular surface because it is sandpaper. Here only 2-3 centimeters. So if the surface will be irregular, rough surface, that is the irregularity of the surface, the pencil does not cover a longer distance. But if we remove the sandpaper, then it will be travel a larger distance with respect to the rough surface. So force of friction depends upon the irregularities of the surface or smoothness of the surface. So we can say that force of friction depends on the nature of the surfaces in contact. Thank you.